But because I had been putting on weight in Jamaica, the trousers didn't fit me because I was eating a lot of yam.
Ice in the corner of my eyes, diamonds I fling on when I show up, yeah, you know my name.
Hey, it's your girl, Emily Crow with iHeartRadio, and today we're talking about the song and music video King Vo. We have Laveau with us. Hi, Laveau, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. Thank you. Thank you for having me today. I feel honored. Thank you.
We're so excited to have you. Like I mentioned before the camera's rolling, the video is gorgeous. It's truly stunning. This is iHeart's Frame by Frame, where we are breaking down behind the scenes and deconstructing key moments from your video. Sound good?
Yes, sounds amazing. I can't wait.
Now, before we dive in, tell me a little bit about what the collaboration looked like between you and the director, Christina.
I showed her my EP. I sent her the music, and she loved it straight away. And I said, I kind of wanted to empower women in this King Vo. I wanted nature involved. I wanted it to be a bit different, and I wanted to shoot outside of London. And she just gave me the idea. She was like, I'm going to come up with a treatment. I love it. I've got ideas. And then she sent me the treatment. I said, perfect. Let's go Jamaica.
I love it. Now, compared to the inspiration of this song, is this what you had in mind for the concept of the video?
Do you know what? The concept of the video changed over time just because when we arrived in Jamaica, there was floods, I believe, it was like rain season. We went last November, so we actually wanted to do it in the middle of like a forest with a massive long table and just have a storyline behind it. And then what happened is our second option, we ended up finding a really nice villa that was close to where we were staying in Jamaica, and then it really worked out perfectly after that. So yeah.
So that's actually perfect for our first frame. Let's go ahead and throw it up on screen. I was so curious where you shot the video, because it's truly gorgeous. Even the nature, like you mentioned, the nature aspect. So this was in Jamaica?
Yes, this was in Jamaica. It's crazy because it looked anywhere tropical, because my family are from Mauritius. I really wanted it to kind of represent who I am as an artist. So I was like, anywhere tropical, let's have a bit of sun, a bit of, palm trees. Yeah, so yeah, this was in Jamaica.
The first thing that caught my eye truly in this opening shot was the colors. We see the stylistic choices, but also the nature and the greens. Talk to me about what went into that creative process. Were you fully hands-on with deciding the styling and the look and feel of the video?
Yes, what I love about my team is they really value what I creatively would love. So for instance, with the stylist, Julius Sink, he is the one that styled everything with Troy. I was like, I want colors, I want it to be bold, I want all the women in the video to look like they're from different kingdoms and different parts of the world. So that was the kind of thing, and Christina said, why don't we have them, walking into your like palace kind of situation. And the opening scene was them walking into this really beautiful villa that we ended up shooting it in. So yeah,
let's jump ahead to our next frame, because this look, Laveau, I was unwell when I saw this dress. This is like a dream dress. Tell me how did you decide on this look? Did you try it on and you knew?
Yeah, I just tried it on and I knew. There was many different looks that the stylist has brought to my attention, but I said, as soon as I tried this on, I literally was like dancing in it and doing loads of like trying to like see how I'd move, and I said, this is perfect. This is the dream dress for sure. Everyone was a bit unsure about white, but I was like, I really just thought it looked so pure in a way as well, but so elegant. So I was like, I definitely feel like white is the option. There was so many dresses to pick from, but this one just felt so, and it fit really well because I'm really tiny and it's very hard to find the right size sometimes. Everything's really like large, it really fitted. So this just sucked in right away, and I said, yep, this is the one.
One thing I love about this is I love the femininity of the ruffles and the billowy silhouette, but you're a badass. Like, you're on the table. It's like, I love that parallel between the two. Is that something that you guys thought about before you shot?
Yeah, Christina definitely wanted me to actually dance on the table, and she wanted a lot of of movement on it. So yeah, that was definitely her idea for sure.
You touched on this a little bit. Let's go on to our next frame. The set design here I want to talk about. Like you mentioned, the throne, the fruit, the way it's all laid out is beautiful. What did that process look like on set?
Lindsay, who was actually the set design, she was doing all the set design. She was amazing. Christina had the idea of, she wanted papaya, she wanted fruit, she wanted everything to add to the tropical vibe that I really wanted. And yeah, they just set it up really nicely. And when I came down the stairs in my lovely dress, like it was my wedding day, I just saw all this fruit everywhere. It's a feast. We're going to look like we're talking about female empowerment and how we're going to rule the world. That's what I wanted it to look like.
You're ruling the world in this scene. Now let's jump ahead a little, because one of my other favorite frames is, I love this moment. I don't know if it's fog, if it's light and the sun, but this lighting is beautiful. Do you remember what the lighting setup looked like here?
The sun was beaming down and I was sweating so much underneath the dress. It's not
really?
blowing, it's wet. I'm telling you. That looks like I'm
a natural production secret. Just get a little sweaty and then you'll glow.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't too close because my makeup was melting, and the thing is, it was quite time consuming because I had to keep wiping off the makeup and then redoing it again because it looked too patchy. But yeah, the sun was just beaming down this way, and yeah, it was just a shot of me just walking down the hallway, which was really cool.
Now let's jump ahead to my next frame, and this is one of my other favorite shots, is this cool interstitial moment. So we see the break in music, and I always love when music videos do this. Is this something that you had thought about before? Was this intentional, or were you in Jamaica and you're like, we need a moment to appreciate the beauty, we need to hear the birds, let's make a pause on it?
Do you know what? I really, really wanted a pause in the video. I wanted this dramatic effect of just walking out on, I wanted some sort of pause, and I said to Christina, I would love to have like a walking moment, and she was like, okay, this is the perfect place to put, you know, the moment. Actually, we shot this scene first, so as soon as I got my makeup done, this was the first scene that we shot.
The walking out.
So that was the first scene actually that we did of the day.
Now, is this your first time working with the director, Christina?
Yeah, this was the first video I ever done with her, and that's when I knew. I was like, yep, you have to direct the rest of the project. And she understands the culture as well. She understands. She actually went to Mauritius, I think 2 years ago, and she knew so much about my culture, and it was just really lovely to know that it was really refreshing to know she knew so much about my background, and she did her research, and she knew what I liked, and she loves my music. Actually, the other day my friend said she saw her riding her bike down. She actually doesn't live far from me, actually.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like speakers full blasted. I was like, oh, I love that. She actually loves my music, so.
That's
yeah,
amazing. Such an organic collaboration. I love that. Now let's jump ahead, because the entire cast of video, we kind of talked about this, is so stunning. The styling's incredible. Tell me a little bit about how you chose the cast members. Then I want to get into this choreography.
Actually, they were just models and they never danced before. But they obviously have natural rhythm, so it worked. This amazing choreographer over here called Amber Ray, she actually quit before I flew there, but she couldn't come. So I'm the one that had to teach them.
No! Had you ever taught before? No,
so
they did an amazing job.
I know. So me and Christina were there at the studio the day before, like, okay, we're going to learn this. And we were really trying to teach it to them because I obviously had the video and I had already been rehearsing over here. So we pulled through in the end.
Okay, Livo, our last frame for you, this iconic outfit, the slow pan behind the leaf to the reveal. Walk us through this look.
So actually, we were running behind time, and I ran to Christina and I said, I really, really feel like we need to have a moment with this look because we've only done a dance scene. And she was like, okay, let's just make it happen. Let's make it happen. And yeah, she just was like, why don't you sit on the couch and and then Randy actually just started getting really creative with the camera and was like, just pose like you're, I don't know, doing a photo. And I was like, okay. But this look with the outfit, it was made, and I kind of wanted a modern traditional kind of wear because in Mauritius, what we dance in is like a long floral flowy skirt and a crop top, like a belly top. So at first it was literally just meant to be the gloves, the crop and trousers, but because I had been putting on weight in Jamaica, the trousers didn't fit me because I was eating a lot of yam. So on the day of the video shoot, the pants didn't fit me. They were so tight and I couldn't dance in it. So just in case they ripped, there was extra material. Everyone was like, why don't you just wrap it around? I said, you know what? It looks like a look. So we just got the material and we just wrapped it around just in case, you know.
It's so funny. Sometimes it's the looks that are the most unplanned that end up being the most iconic.
Exactly.
Lavo, thank you so much for being here, for going through frame by frame with us for King Vo. The video is so sick. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Your debut EP, King Vo. Tell us a little bit about this. It's out now. Congrats.
It is such a relief because I feel like I've been planning to release an EP in general for a long time now, and I just feel like, wow, it's actually here in this moment where I've put out these songs that I've been wanting to put out for so long. I've constantly been in the studio, been working on my sound, but I feel like with this EP, it's really it really shows who I am as a person in terms of my culture, where I'm from, where I've been brought up, like what I listened to growing up. I feel like it's a whole like fruit salad. That's why I had King Vo, this first EP of mine, really holds a nice place in my heart because I feel like it's my little baby project and it's finally out.
And it's finally out. So exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, for diving into Frame by Frame with us. So great chatting with you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching our Frame by Frame of King Vo by Lavo. You can check out all of her music on iHeartRadio, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.